What is up, guys? CrazyBitch42 here, and I'm sorry about no anime video yesterday. I know I was supposed to post it yesterday, but as you guys know, I'm sick, and I'm literally wearing a jacket and a hat inside my house because that's how cold I am due to being sick. But yeah, I'm sorry I could not post it yesterday. Due to corruption of the video, I was unable to upload it yesterday, so I had to make a new one stating why and what happened. So basically what happened is I did the video, and when I was going to post it, the whole video crashed, and it also crashed my screen flow, so I could not save it. And then after I was done realizing it, it was about 10:30 at night, and I was like, I have school in the morning, and plus I'm sick. There's really no point in me continuing and trying to do it again. So instead of doing what I was originally going to do, which was introducing my first anime, which is going to happen, and I was going to do like a top 10 of my favorite animes, we're going to do my first ever anime, and we're also going to do my favorite anime. So that's what we're going to be doing today, so hopefully you enjoy it. So this was supposed to be on a Sunday, so that's why it's called Anime Sundays, because I plan to do this every Sunday, even though it's Monday. I hope to do this every Sunday from here on out. So let's get on with the show. So my first ever anime, which some of you probably could have realized, but maybe you haven't, maybe you're new to the channel and you're here seeing this first ever video of me. But my first ever anime was Dragon Ball Z. Now, that anime I still watch today. I still love it, and it's funny because when I actually first watched it, I didn't find out till last year it was actually called an anime. And I was like, wow, that's my first video, like freaking cartoon series I actually watched, and it was an anime, and I was like, what? That's so weird. But yeah, the main reason why I enjoyed it so much was just because of like all the action and everything that happened. I mean, my favorite character was Bardock. I mean, he was freaking boss. I mean, even though you don't really see much of him throughout the whole series because he is Goku's father and it's kind of like a past thing, and you don't really see him often, he was my straight up favorite character, and my other one next to him was Teen Gohan, or just Gohan in general. He's my favorite, doing the Masenkos and stuff. And Bardock, I just loved his finisher, and just the way he fought and just the way he was, I think, was the main reason why I enjoyed his character so much. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z was my first ever anime. I still watch it. I'm actually going to be watching the new movie. I think it was called Battle of the Gods, Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. I don't know if it's in English yet. I hope it is, because then I will definitely watch it. I think I'm going to wait until it's in English before I actually attempt to watch it, because I really don't want to watch it in the subtitles. That's an anime I've watched every episode in English, because I was hooked on that series for like my whole life. I mean, we had freaking tournaments in my brother's room, which is this room, but this was a couple, like 10 years back, so it's not really, I guess, his room. This wasn't even a room, because he used to live in my room. But we used to have tournaments in my room where we would play like Dragon Ball Z the games, and we have every single Dragon Ball Z game that's basically out there, except for the Raging Blast. Those are the ones I didn't really enjoy. But we would always play like Ultimate Taichi and stuff, and we rocked at it. Me and my brother were freaking amazing. I would always choose Teen Gohan or Bardock, and I would just wreck everybody. Even though I was the youngest out of the pair, I would just play it nonstop. I mean, my brother's friend freaking was a nut job with it. He would literally like scream out the attacks and stuff. It was great. So that is my first anime. I'm sorry if I'm a little loud. I'm not really used to like holding the mic this close to my face, because if I put it over here, you can't really hear me that well. So I have to have it kind of close. So I'm sorry if I'm a little too loud. But let's get on to my favorite anime. So this is an anime that I recently just finished Saturday. I watched it while I was sick. I really enjoyed it because it reminded me of a video game that I played. This video game is called Dragon Quest: The Curse of the King. I don't remember which number it was. I will be posting pictures around the video like every now and then, so this way you know what I'm talking about. But this game was amazing. It was for the PlayStation 2. And I played the hell out of it. I told you guys about it. I literally just finished 2 years ago. It took me 4 years to beat because I broke so many of the games. I broke about 7 or 8, except the game was only $5, so it really wasn't that bad. But yeah, it was a PlayStation 2 game that I had about 90 or 100 hours on because I just played the hell out of it, and it was such a long game. But this series completely reminded me of it, and the series is actually been kept secret because I wanted to wait until a video to actually tell you guys what it was. But the name of the series is called The Familiar of Zero. Now, this series is freaking fantastic. I would definitely recommend you go checking it out, and it is actually a complete series, like where like you're not going to be waiting for another season. It's actually completely over. It's been over for about 2 years now. But I found it about a week and a half ago. I was going to watch it, but I was currently watching Angel Beats, and I was also finishing up what was I? This other anime. Oh, I was finishing up Heaven's Lost Property. I was watching the movie, so I wasn't really looking at the what do you call it? The series yet. So when I first started watching it, I was like, okay, this is a pretty funny, good series. And then as the seasons went, it just got so much better. Like every season, they improved it, and it was great. It was a really, really good anime. So basically, the whole point was there was this girl called Luisa Zero. It's a fantasy like magic adventure theme, and that's why I really enjoyed it, because it reminded me of Dragon Quest. But basically, the girl, she is really bad at magic. They call her Luisa Zero. That's because she always fails. And one day they summoned familiars, which are like basically like buddies for life. Basically, like they basically do whatever you're told from their master, which is the person who summons them. And she summons Saito, who is a boy from Japan, and now he's basically forced to live in the world. But he does want to try and go back home. But the story, oh, it's so good. It is such a good story. Just the way they end it, like every episode, the way they end the episodes and the way they ended each season was freaking amazing. Especially the last season, the way they ended it was so good that like it was just like mind-blowing how good the ending was. But that's really it about that series. The reason why they didn't continue it was because the actual creator of the series actually passed away. He had cancer, I believe. He passed away last year in April. And I think that's probably why he finished the series early off, because he probably figured he was going to be passing away very soon. He probably just wanted to finish off the series, which on my part was a very smart idea. It was a very, very good series, so good work up there. And many people enjoyed it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. There is a little thing at the end of this video. I made outros for myself and John the other day when I was sick. It took me about 3 hours to make both of them. John's took about an hour, mine took about an hour and a half, so like 2.5 to like 3 hours it took me. But it put a lot of thought into it. That's why it took so long. But basically, it's going to be an outro for anything anime related, either it be Anime Sundays or just anything in general. I might be playing Attack on Titan, the game. I might be trying that out on the channel. Maybe play it with John because he wants to try it out as well. So Tamachi isn't doing that great right now. So we're trying to figure out how to get a server that really isn't laggy and play it. But yeah, so make sure to watch the ending because you get to see the outros. The boxes in the middle, there will be a blue box for John's because I will be showing John's outro as well. So it says right on top, it says whose channel it is. Like, it'll say his name so you know who it is and who's, like, who. But John's will be first, mine will be second. The box is in the middle. John's has a blue box and I have a white box. That just basically represents where the video is supposed to be going. And that is it. So hopefully you enjoyed this first Anime Sunday / Monday. I will try and do this every Sunday, something anime related. Leave me some suggestions for a video next week. Next week, I think I'm going to be doing my favorite anime character and anything else that you guys could think of. I will definitely try and do. So that is the ending of our first episode of Anime Sundays and / Monday. In case I can't ever get them on Sundays, I'll try and do them on Mondays. But that's it because I need to go rest my head. My head's on fire. It's gonna probably split in half if I don't get off the computer anytime soon. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you enjoyed, remember to like button down below. We're gonna try and aim for at least 5 likes. I think we can definitely do it. It's a very easy goal for us. And make sure to comment any questions for anything for next week, like any questions you think I should answer, any series or anything you would like me to look at or anything. I just started Attack on Titan. I'm on episode number 12 of that, so that's why I've also been playing the game as well, because I want to know more about the series. And that's it. So remember, like, comment, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I will be doing this anime thing every Sunday or Monday, depending on when the hell I can get it done. But I also do a lot of Minecraft on my channel, so if you want to check that out, you can check it out anywhere, really. It's basically everywhere. But that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to look at these awesome outros that I have made. So John's is up first, then mine. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye!
Cuckoo.